Is this the missing equipment you need to unlock your full potential? These are the new metal parallettes from GORNATION. They seem great at first sight, but let's do a full review and find out the truth. If you're paying for something, you obviously want it to last. So let's try the durability. I think they succeeded. The things with these ones is that they are painted. We have some stainless steel, so it's gonna be protected for rust for a pretty long time, I think. And then of course it is made of metal, so it's gonna be able to take some hits, which we do really like. These are definitely some of the bigger parallettes I've held in and used, and this obviously adds some weight. So when it comes to carrying it around, it is gonna be a bit harder than if you would have a smaller set of pallets. But at the same time, for carrying, it's only 4 bolts per parallette, so pretty easy to disassemble, and it's gonna be pretty small. So I would say you could have it in a suitcase or bag or something like that. The general thing I would say, you carry them to one place, you probably have them there in your gym, at home, and mostly made for stationary work. When I feel it, it is a bit more rough, which I like, in the sense that we will have good grip even if we don't have overconsumption of chalk. So that's really good. When it comes to the diameter, it's also a pretty natural grip, and I can wrap my hands around it. It's not too small, not too big, which means that if I'm doing handstands or anything really where I need good connection, these P-bars will provide it. The thickness of these parallettes is about 3 to 4 centimeters in diameter. If you ever trained at an outdoor gym, the big parallettes, they are about 5 centimeters, so you know roughly that size. I, to be honest, prefer these ones because we do have a more comfortable grip for the wrists. But let's do a short comparison with a set of wooden parallettes. If you thought these were big, look at the difference. I mean, we have centimeters in height, we have centimeters in width. You can even put it inside of the metal ones. It's pretty massive, I'm not gonna lie. Let's start by comparing the grip. As I mentioned before, this one is a bit more rough. That's not the same as the wooden ones. They are pretty grinded down, and to be honest, a bit slippery if you don't have chalk. When it comes to which exercises you can perform, it's gonna be roughly the same. Whether you're doing handstand on the metal one or the wooden ones, or if you're doing your push-ups, it's all gonna come down to, do you prefer metal or wood? The parallettes are extremely simple to assemble. It's literally 8 screws, they all look the same, and we only have 8 holes to put them in, so you can't do it wrong. I think it maximum requires 10 IQ, so it's literally something everyone can do. Let's try out some exercises and see how they handle, starting off with pretty basics and then moving on to the harder ones. My final rating for these P-bars, it's a 10 out of 10 if I were to have them in the gym or at home where I could just train with them, do handstands on them and all that crazy stuff. But if I do were to carry them around, it is a bit heavy, so then the rating drops down to 8. But at home and in the gym, I love them. The price for these bad boys is only 99 euros, which was a surprise for me because in my opinion, that is really good for a solid set of parallettes like these ones. Another great thing is that they will be shipped worldwide within only 7 days. If you want to order the metal parallettes, check out the link in the description, and also use code Simon if you want to save 10%. Ciao, ciao!